Joining us now, Florida Senator Rick Scott, former governor, now Senator Rick Scott. Good to see you.
So nice seeing you.
Senator, what do you make of this lawsuit? How is this playing out in Florida politics? And is there really a threat that Disney could actually leave the great state of Florida?
Well, you sure hope not. First off, the bill that grade school kids would not be taught about sex, I think it's a good bill, and I was surprised that Disney would get involved. I haven't read the lawsuit, but what I hope is cooler heads are going to prevail here, and we get back to continue to grow the Florida economy. Disney continues to grow, and people get more jobs in Florida. So hopefully, cooler heads will prevail. People will get together and figure this out.
But Senator, talk about the wisdom of a governor taking on, and the Disney fighting back, obviously, but taking on one of the biggest revenue generators in your state, and a governor who is likely going to run for the presidential nomination of your party. The wisdom of that.
Well, tourism is our biggest industry in Florida, as you know. Probably half the tourists that come to Florida come to Disney. It's a big generator for our state. And so, we've got to figure out how to, resolve the issues. The bill that don't teach grade school kids about sex actually is a good bill. And I was surprised that Disney got involved. So we've got to figure out how to solve this problem, how to make sure Disney continues to grow in our state, how Disney continues to invest and add more jobs. So hopefully people can come together and resolve these issues.
It's a good point, Senator. The bill was a good bill, and it makes sense to get Disney out of good politics that come out of the state and its government. But I want to switch gears because the House just passed the GOP's debt limit bill, and it now heads over to the Senate. Joe Biden's been unwilling to negotiate with Kevin McCarthy. Is actually the Senate going to engage in debt limit negotiations with the House, or is this just performative?
It's going to take the Senate, the House, and the White House. So Kevin McCarthy, the Freedom Caucus, House Republicans, I'm proud of them for passing a bill that actually has structural changes. Especially what I like is there's a work requirement to, able-bodied adults get back to work. We need people back to work. So there's a lot of good things in this. So I hope Joe Biden will get off his couch, stop eating that ice cream, and sit down with Kevin McCarthy, and all of us in the Senate come up with something that's good for the country. We have $31.5 trillion worth of debt. We're running unbelievable deficits. This can't continue if we want to get inflation down, if we want to get our debt down. So this is the first step. I'm glad Kevin McCarthy and the Freedom Caucus and all the House Republicans worked hard to get a good bill done.
Is the will, Senator, there among the Democrat senators to get something done, and immediately?
They have to. I mean, we can't default on our debt. We can't default on our debt. We don't want to hurt our economy. So everybody's got to come together. Joe Biden has been missing in action. I think it's negligent on his part when he said he wouldn't negotiate. I think we all have to be part of this. But it starts with Kevin McCarthy and the Freedom Caucus and House Republicans. They did the right thing. They put up a smart bill that has a lot of good things in it to really change the direction of the finances of this country. So I'm going to do everything I can to be supportive of them.
Republicans voted to raise the debt limit. Now the ball is in Democrats' hands in the Senate, and Joe Biden, a Democrat, whether they want to default or not. Senator Rick Scott, great stuff. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
All right.